everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nancy. I make videos related all kinds of makeup. So today we are going to learn muted tone makeup that will suit every skin type. So keep on watching. So I've already prepped my base and I'm going to use this primer by Makeup Revolution. It's called H2O Hydrate Stick Cooling Primer and I'm going to apply it all over my face. And my voice sounds a bit off because I'm not feeling well. I'm going to apply it all over my face and gently massage it. The next step, I'm going to use this foundation by Tirtir, and this is in the shade 23N. It's not exactly my shade. I have opted for a brighter shade because since it oxidizes a lot, as you guys know, so I got it in the mini one. So I'll just take it here. And I'll tap it here. Start it from the center of my face. The sound of cushion foundation, like while tapping on your face, sounds so therapeutic. I don't know about you guys, but it's like a therapy for me. This Tirtir cushion is nice, but I feel like it's a bit too overhyped because it does cling onto your dry patches. So if you guys are planning to purchase Tirtir cushion, I would suggest you guys to moisturize your face properly, because if not, it's gonna look very patchy. The coverage is quite good and even the stay is quite good, but the only issue with this foundation is that it does cling onto your dry patches. So this is definitely not for dry skin type. It is good for oily skin. Even for combination skin, it's a bit drying because I'm a combination skin girl. So it's good, but not worth the hype. They did a really good job at marketing, to be honest. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the neck as well because we don't want the color to look different. For the next step, I'm going to use my Holy Grail product, which I keep on repurchasing, and that is this Nykaa color corrector and palette. So I love this palette because you can get all the colors here, and I know it's a bit messy because I use it every single day. So my most used color would be this peach one and this contour. So and even this purple I use quite a bit, but not too much like this too. I'm going to take this peach color on this concealer brush. This is also by Nykaa. It's a really good brush to apply your concealer or like your color corrector. So I'm going to apply it on my under eyes. And guys, always remember the key to a good base is to build up, not to cake it up like how you see it online. Like you guys might have seen it online, like they put a lot of foundations or concealers or color corrector. Trust me, you don't need all those. Like, little goes a long way. So build it up if you want a really good, like flawless base. Now that my base is done, and for the concealer, I'm going to use this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. So we are going to focus only on the center of our face, since I have like a very broad face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw attention from the rest of my face and I'm going to focus only on the center. So, and to apply the concealer, I'm going to take this flat concealer brush and I'm just going to take a bit. Going to apply only on the center. Just blend it lightly. And make sure when you're blending your concealer not to go over this area if you have a very broad face like mine. But if you have a shorter or narrow face, you can go it upwards. So can you see I'm only blending it on the center of my face. So this is how my full base is looking. So now we'll move on to eyeshadows, and for today's eyeshadow I'm going to use this Roman palette. It's in the shade Rosebud Garden. So this is so pretty. I have not used it yet, but I have recently got it and I'm so excited to try it for today's look. And I have learned a hack. Like, it's not a hack, it's like people use it all the time. I have seen mostly in Koreans and all, because the eyeshadows are very pale, right? Like the colors are very muted. So what they tend to do is they don't apply powder, they directly apply the product on the wet base. But you have to make sure when you're applying the powder directly on the wet base, you have to like tap it, like take off the excess product with the beauty blender. And make sure not to apply a lot of product on the eyes, because it's gonna end up creasing later on. For my transition color, I think I'll go in with this light pinkish color. It's not just tap it. One more thing you guys need to remember is, if you guys are applying the powder on the wet base, do not drag it, because it's literally gonna take off your foundation or concealer what you have applied. So do it in tapping motion. So for my next color, I think I'll go in with this peach color, peach pinkish in between. It's not exactly like fully peach, it's very muted. Same way, I'm gonna apply it all over my eyes. Soft and blended my eyeshadow looks. Just like the base, the key to a good blended eyeshadow is to build it up. Never ever take product at once. It's gonna end up looking very bad. So now, since my top part is done, I'm going to move into the lower area. So before I apply eyeshadow, the same technique, I'm going to blend it out so that there is not any harsh line. And I'm going to go in with the same color which I used for my transition. And gently gonna apply it over here to darken up the inner and the outer area. I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here, this much, to apply it on the outer, the inner, on my lower lash line as well, to give my eyes a little bit more depth. That the eyes are done, now we're gonna apply a little bit of glitter, but this step is completely optional. If you are going for like daytime look, then you can just leave it in this and just apply like your eyeliner and then top it off with mascaras. But if it's for like party, or not even party, but if you're going out to some cute cafes with your friends, then you can opt for glitter. But normally, be it like day or night, I always go for glitter. Like, I can't live without glitter. So for today's glitter, I'm going to use this color. So let me swatch it on my back of the hand to show you guys how it looks. So can you see it's so pretty? I think it's out of focus. Just a second. I think it's focusing my hand. Yeah, now you can see. This is how the shade is looking. I mean, it's very pretty and it's very subtle. Plus, it's not too much. So I think you can go for it like for every day. So I'm gonna take the pencil brush and dip it in the eyeshadow. And only I'm going to focus on the center area. Apply it and dab it using my fingers. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Can you see? It's so pretty. It is subtle, but yet it is so sparkly and so pretty. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this pencil. Actually it's a lip liner, but I like to use it on my eyes as well. And this is by Peripera. It's in the shade Soft Pink. So this is how this camera this is how the color is. So it's very light salmon pink color. So I'm going to apply it on my outer portion. You can stop it right there, but I think I'm going to go in with the same glitter, and it's so pretty, so I can't stop myself. I'm gonna apply it on my aiguisal. Going to draw in my aiguisal. I'm going to use this darker color on the palette. You can squint your eyes like this, so it will help you to trace out where you want your aiguisal to be. You can see your natural fat, right? So line it like this. It does look crazy that I'm squinting my eyes, but trust me, it helps a lot. And after my aiguisal, I like to blend it in using my beauty blender, because there will be some leftover product. So I just like to blend it in, and it will merge the line that we just created. For my blush, I'm going to use this blush by Peripera. It's also in salmon pink color. So the reason I selected this color today is it's gonna match my overall eye look. And it's in the shade Picnic Pink. And remember, our main focus was the center part of our face, so we're gonna apply it only on the center. So I like to go in with a bit more darker shade, and I think I'm gonna use this color. I'll mix this and this for my blush. Now that my blush placement everything is done, I'm going to set my face using this BH Cosmetics powder. It's a matte translucent powder. Since our eyes are very sparkly, so I want my base to look matte, so it's gonna bind up the overall makeup. If you like glossy, you can use powder only on the certain part of your face when you feel like it's very oily, but for me personally, I feel like glossy kind of makeup doesn't look that great on me. I look very greasy. I'm gonna set my face over. For the eyeliner, I'm going to use this brown kajal by Sugar Pop Cosmetics. I love this kajal. It's very creamy. It's very easy to apply as well. So I'm gonna line it here, and it's not too dark, which I really love. Next, I'm going to use this darker color, so to darken up the kajal, and I'm using this liner brush. It's by Suva Beauty. The contour as well, I'm going to use the same palette, and I like this kind of brushes. If you can see, this slightly slanted, so this is really good for nose contour, and it's a bit fluffier as well. So since I have like very broad features, what I like to do is, instead of going like this, I like to go in like this, go all the way towards upwards, not only in this area which you guys see mostly in videos. I like to go in like this. We'll apply the lashes. So for that, the first one would be, I don't know if you guys can see it, this kind of lashes for my upper eyes, and for my bottom area I'm going to use this kind of lashes. So now that the lashes are done, for mascaras, I'm using this Lash Lift by Maybelline, and what I like to do is, I'm gonna take my tweezer and I'm gonna pick a product in here, just like this. I like to clump the lashes together. The final step, we have reached to the final step to the makeup is not the final step, but like the second final step to the makeup is our setting spray, and I love this setting spray so much. Earlier I used to not use a lot of setting spray because I used to feel like it makes my it separates my makeup, so I used to avoid using setting spray at all. But this has changed my views and like what I used to think about setting spray. It is so affordable, yet it sets the makeup perfectly in place. So for today's lip combo, I'm going to use this 3 products. Earlier, if you guys remember, I used this earlier under my eyes. So this is by Peripera, the lip liner, and this is by Dear May. So it's a really pretty color. Let me show you guys. It's a really pretty like wine color. So pretty. Can you see? Like, look at this. It's so pretty. So yeah. And my all-time favorite, like the nude lipstick, it is from Morphe. It's in the shade Single AF. So I have used this shade quite a bit, if you can see, and in my every other videos you guys can see me using this particular lipstick. I really love it. And I'm just going to line it out. And whenever you guys are applying lip tint, always keep in mind, do not do like this. This is the final makeup. So let me do my hair real quick and I'll be back. So I'm done with my makeup. I hope you guys liked my tutorial, and let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see any kind of makeup style. Like, you can comment down below, and I would love to see you guys recreate this look. It is very easy once you get the hold of it. Like, especially the eyelashes are a bit difficult to apply, but other than that, everything is very easy. So yeah, here's the final look, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye.